process itself is difficult to describe in words because I'm in a meditation where I move away from the limitation of my lower ego, and I am engaging with a field of energy which stems from the heart, which science describes as a unification field, because this field is expanding beyond the limitations of the mind. You're literally in a field where you're expanded beyond the confines of even time, because when our consciousness moves into an expanded field and it expands beyond a limitation, then time, which is a concept of the mind itself, ceases to exist in a framework which is understood by the mind. So you're literally going beyond the limitation that the mind imposes upon our belief structures. This is a difficult idea to get across because of the concepts and the belief boundaries that we all grow up into in this world. We're all subject to certain limited thinking around virtually every area and every subject you could possibly imagine. They all have their limitations, and so moving beyond those limitations is something that is very possible. So seeing the visions that I see, this is nothing supernatural or super anything. It's quite a natural process. In fact, it's just a case of moving away from the restricted mind and moving into this expanded awareness field. So when I begin to paint, I'm literally staring into a blank canvas, and an impression will reveal itself. It's like I'm observing whatever is there. I'm not throwing my projections onto the canvas. I'm standing back from the blank canvas, and I'm observing what is there. So when I see something, I don't see the whole picture. I will see the beginning of something, and that's usually very simple. So with this in mind, I will start and I will paint what I've seen. And as I'm painting and engaging with what I have seen, then I will understand the next part of it, and I will see the next part of the painting. So it builds itself in the present moment that I am engaged in the process of painting. So I have no idea what I'm creating as I'm painting, and it's only at the end that the whole picture reveals itself. And so the paintings as a whole kind of form a puzzle where I've got a piece of the puzzle, and I'm starting to put these pieces to make up a bigger picture. And this is what I'm writing about in Awakening to a Dream of Tomorrow, how I put these pieces to make up a story, a new story, a new blueprint, really to do with our heart's connection and how we change our DNA through this connectivity, through connecting with this heart unification field.